Hello? Okay, looks like stream is actually on, but oh my gosh, guys. Hello. It's been a long while again. Hi, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sundays, everybody. Um, it's not a stream without a bit of stream scuff, but yeah, it's me. It's Zafriax. Or you guys call me Zaffy or Zafri. Um, it's been a long while. I'm back, guys. Um, I don't have any words to say, but yeah, I just decided to start streaming again. And if you guys are taking a close look of everything, I have a new stream overlay and a new PNGTuber, guys. Um, it's made by someone. If you guys are in my Discord server, I think I told people about it, but I haven't told anybody yet until now. So, yippee! But yeah, I'm just gonna play some vintage story. I'm not gonna bore you guys with like, you know, a really long like catching up with you. Oh well, I'll catch up with you guys, but I'll just switch over to vintage story. And as you can see, I even got stingers too, like transitions and stuff. Wow. But yeah, I've been actually real addicted to vintage story. It's been a fun game, and as always, I modded it to like Kingdom Come, so it's gonna be loads of fun. Actually, hope stream isn't actually dying though, because it's been a while since I streamed. I think the last time I streamed, now I'm gonna actually talk a lot again. But let me ask you guys this. Hope you are you guys doing well though? Oh, are you guys having a great Sunday so far? I've had a pretty productive Sunday. And oh yeah, I need to mention about college too. So yeah, I've been gone I think for the last semester. I think the last time my stream was in when I was in like in my co-op work term, which is like almost 8 months ago. Holy. I actually realized that it's been 8 months. Yeah, I think around that. I think I streamed with Rad or something. My other close VTuber friend that I'm gonna mention and shout out to. You should probably check him out too. But anyways, though, yeah, I think that's the last time I actually streamed, and even got a new GPU in the middle too. So I hope OBS won't like die on me. I hope Vintage Story won't die on me. I think everything I set up for this stream won't die on me actually. I also tabbed out of Vintage Story too, so that's loads of fun. But yeah, I'm currently in my fifth semester. I'm also fixing this too. It's not a stream without a stream scuff, okay? Let me see. Well, it's gonna make it to the VOD though, so I'm not that picky. But yeah, I'm currently in my fifth semester. I have like 7 other courses to balance as usual. And if I'm not wrong though, I'm also looking for a job as well because I'm also part of my college co-op work program. I don't know what it's called in where you guys live, but we call it co-op in Canada too. At least where I live actually. Yeah. But yeah, let's trying to get into vintage story. Oh yeah, I forgot the game has no audio. Because they're trying to play stream music. So I'm gonna just pause Spotify for a bit. See, guys, it's been a while since I stream. What 8 months does to a fish that hasn't streamed for like 8 months. I think you guys should be able to hear the game though. Yeah, I think we're inside of our house. Okay. As tradition, I'll give you guys a tour of my survivor world. I've been playing this for like almost 2 months. I think if I'm honest, it's like a month and a half though, because I think I started back in like July or around like the time that the new update for Vintage Story came. Oh yeah, speaking of that though, I think the last time I actually streamed Vintage Story was like 2 years ago. I'll make it 3 years ago actually. I think I played it during my 22nd birthday. I think I played it with an old friend of two called her name is Neko, and I still miss her. She hasn't come back. But I think this is the first time I've actually streamed Vintage Story in a long while. Okay, let's give you a tour actually. I'm going all over the place. So as you can see, um, here's my home. It's the second story. It's actually just a first story like dirt home or house. I said house the weirdest way too. But yeah, this is a second story home. I think you guys have seen the living room. It's still under construction though. But you had seen the kitchen though, which I actually logged off the last time I played like 4 hours ago before I started streaming. I was actually like, studying, making notes because midterms are coming up. And I also want to tour you guys the basement. It's pretty dark. Scary music starts to play, but here's all the food. I'm stockpiling a lot of food because winter is actually coming. So for some parts of the stream, you guys might see me like come down here quite a lot because I'm actually stockpiling food. So a lot of porridges, a lot of like veggie stew, meat stew. And I think in this room too is where I actually like preserve more stuff like backup food and everything. And yeah, and cured meat and like preserved meat, ton of salt, even a water source too. I think right now I'm actually pickling like vegetables and stuff. And meat. Good, 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 good. Just close this door. I want to give you guys a tour of the survival I've been playing though. I've been playing mostly by myself though. But I've been doing a lot in this world. I've been investing. I think if I could track the hours roughly. So we go to the second floor of this house. Here's my bedroom and everything. I think I have like about 50 hours in this world so far. And considering that I actually did reach the Iron Age pretty quickly, I'd say that's a pretty good world I'm playing on. And it's still pretty empty though, but I'm planning to put like a study room here and everything. So like bookshelves and like a table, flower pots and everything. This is just the hallway. You guys did see my bedroom too. I forgot to mention that as well. Yeah, it's not the best looking bedroom, but it's pretty spacious. Okay. And before we go to the farm behind us and stuff, oh yeah, I planted some apple trees too. Here's my storage house. Not that fun to showcase, but this is where I store stuff like dirt. I think I store stuff like ores, ingots, clay. I think my flax supply too. And oh yeah, I'll get there in a bit too. Um, God, it's been a while since I actually streamed, so I don't know how to speak on stream. um, Here's my windmill, and I'm not the best builder. I will never say that I'm pretty good at building, but I still haven't finished the roof though. But I think I like the way I designed it. Oh my god! Welcome to the stream, Jakudan. Thank you for the follow though. Hope you're doing well. I'm playing Vintage Story, or people would actually say, it's a Minecraft clone. But it's so much more than a Minecraft clone. It's actually the version of Minecraft that I'm playing on. Oh yeah. Hope you're doing well though. Yeah. I was just showcasing my house actually. This is actually the survival world I'm playing on. Okay, it's a mod. You're right to assume that it's a mod though. Actually, it did start it off as a mod. It started off as a Minecraft mod, but it became its own game. And it's the other Minecraft that I'm actually playing. But anyways though, here's my smithing place. This is where I do my, tool making, clay making. There's also a storage place too. A bunch of ores, including like the iron that I actually mined like 2 nights ago. It's a pretty cool looking game though. Like again, it's so much more than like a Minecraft quote unquote copy. If you like games that are more like survival mechanism in depth, I guess for lack of a better word. Like you can actually like forge stuff on an anvil to make tools. You actually have to like, what do I call this? Not freeze to death. And if it's your type of game, then I'd say give it a shot though. Oh yeah, that's my smithing place. Sorry, I'm all over the place though. This is where I actually like make my ceramics pot stuff. Oh my god, I can't. This is where I basically like make pit kilns for, cooking my clay. Have clay bowls and stuff and vessels. I put a dedicated area. I decided to make it look nice, so it's made all out of stone and packed dirt. I think over here is actually my honey farm. I don't know why I have ducks there. It's kind of like an apiary. Or bee farm, I guess. Actually, it's called an apiary. I still haven't lost my nerd voice, so that's good. Yeah, this is where I collect my honey. This is where I collect, like, beeswax. I'll let them chill, though. I think the last time I harvested it was actually last night, so I'm not gonna touch that. But yeah, the back area of my house, too. Oh, yeah, I hope you're doing well, by the way. Thank you for the follow, too. Sorry, I'm all over the place, though. It's, it's been a while since I actually streamed. And, oh, yeah. I need to show you my farm. Look at that, though. You know, I'm growing a lot of crops, guys. Oh, yeah, for a reference, though, if I take off my armor, actually, I'm a farmer. Look at me, guys. I have a straw hat. It's like Stardew Valley. I look like a Stardew Valley character. I'm just wearing leather armor right now because I do get jumped by like wolves and bears and like other fun stuff in this game that would send me back to my respawn point. But yeah, I'm growing a lot of crops, a lot of spelt, a lot of grains, growing cabbages, onions. I also did my recent harvest too, so I was growing a lot of turnips and like cabbages, carrots, and I rotated it with a different crop that takes up a different nutrient too. So you know, pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's me eating all the food. A single Dorito chip, guys. I love Doritos though. I think I'm more of a Cool Ranch type of person though, and the original flavor too. I don't mind the spicy flavor or the barbecue flavor, and I think they also have the ketchup flavor. No, see, I'm probably speaking out of my rear to be honest. I haven't eaten a lot of junk food recently, so I'm not sure actually. But I do like the Cool Ranch and the original flavor though. Oh yeah, I need to showcase you my another set of fruit trees. Um, Hopefully they'll survive though. If they do survive, I'll actually have like a pretty good source of like fruit. They'll probably like be here for a little longest while I'll play. And I need to show you my animal farm too, guys. So you know, like in Minecraft though, you can also like raise animals and stuff. You can raise like chickens, you can raise pigs, and in the distance over there, I'll show you guys in a bit, are goats or sheeps. But I only found goats so far though. So yeah, it's like Minecraft where you breed animals, you can get like meat and other resources too. But it actually takes more of a longer process. You actually have to like breed them. So right now, I think I've been playing for quite a while, so a lot of my chickens are generation 3. And the more I breed them, I should get more like generation 4 and like above animals too that should stop running away and give me more food. If I jump over, no, I don't want to jump. I'm gonna jump over there. I'll show you my pigs, guys. Look at the piggies. They're actually boars or hens, so I just call them pigs though. They're really cute though. This is a sow. A really cute pig. You can pet them too, actually. Oh, I placed my lantern. It's okay. You can pet them. See, this game is so peak. If you could pet animals, it's an instant game. Let me just use that thing. Sorry. Let me just... Yeah. So yeah, they're just chilling. They're sleeping. They're eating. You have to keep them well fed though if you want them in good weight, which means that if I do end up killing them, I can get more meat. I believe keep going down this road. I'm also raising goats too. They're taking a while to like grow. They just made one baby too. I also have another goat pen as well. I'll show in case they're in a bit. Is it nighttime right now? Is it always so dark? It's actually nighttime right now though. It's actually 8 p.m. in the game, and also it's fall, so it's actually much darker. You know, like actual real life. It's dark after 6 p.m. I'll skip to the daytime though, which means I have to go back to bed in my house. I do want to showcase my goats though, my other sets of goats. They made like 2 kids so far. And yes, I should be feeding them though, but they're eating the grass. It's okay. They can keep themselves well fed. Listen, guys. I think it's been a while since I actually said this in stream. But you know, they can help themselves. They're girl bosses, guys, like me. Okay, let's skip the night though because it's actually really dark and it's really hard for you guys to see what I'm doing. So let's sleep in this really nice bed. I think that's the tour of my house though. So honestly, oh sorry, I don't know why I opened my map. I have no specific plans other than just to play, catch up with you guys, and that I think that's about it though. I think I'll like take it easy, don't stress too much. The, um, I was thinking of collecting food before winter comes, and I know I have a farm for like crops and animals, but they take a while, and I might as well just start foraging for food. One, it's relaxing. Two, it beats being the house and being near my home all the time. I think that's what we're gonna do though. Yeah, you look, even at like 6 a.m. in the morning, since it's like fall, um, it's still somewhat dark. But it's you guys can see better, I think. At least I can see better on my monitor though. It might be different in your end. And then there's always a joke that my old set of friends used to say, just increase the gamma, Lamau. Let's have some soup. Oh yeah, in this game you can actually cook stuff. I think I cook like a pot of soup. I'll show you for people that still, that don't know the game, but this is one of the cool things that makes it one of the few things that makes it different from Minecraft too. So you can take like we can make porridge, right? Let's make like a 4 serving of porridge. Let's make it with onions. And let's make it with berries too. Let's make it like a a fall season appropriate meal. Okay. So like unlike Minecraft though, um to cook food, at least to cook one of the more advanced food, you need to make a pot out of clay. You have to form said clay into a pot, put it in a hole, um, set it on fire or cook it. Oh, sorry, my game is freezing though. It's been a while since I played. Um, you put the food, make sure it's the right ratio, and I'll tell you that you should be able to make it. Set it on fire, and it'll start cooking. And you can just like wait for it to cook. And then once it's done cooking, you use a bowl, you pick it up, you can eat. It's so much better than eating just like individual cooked stuff. Like you can still cook like red meat like in Minecraft and everything, but making meals in Vintage Story actually makes you more full and it prevents your hunger. They call it satiety in this game. From going down for like I think 2 or 3 minutes. Wow, I'm gushing over the game though. I'm gushing over the game mechanics actually. So yeah, I'll let it cook. I'm gonna wait for that to cook. I'm gonna prepare to start going outside of where I live. As you can see, I've been playing for like 50 hours. I'm not sure if you guys can see the bookmarkers I've left for the play subs. There's a lot of copper, a lot of other ores. There's also traders in the game too that you like in Minecraft you can buy stuff from them. But yeah, the world is pretty big though. I think I've explored like over like 3,000 chunks by myself. Which is actually pretty cool though. I spend like my late nights during the weekends and days in college where I don't have to wake up really early. I just play Vintage Story, and because I like exploring, I also like the survival mechanics, but it's the exploration that makes it really fun. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Okay, we're just waiting for this. It's done cooking. Okay, I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's cooked. Look at that though, it's a meal. It's a porridge. It's 4 servings of spelt porridge with onions and fresh berries. Then, what I did say before, you can pick up a bowl. You can help yourself with a serving. That Dorito chip is actually really cute though. I should I should have a Zafy branded Dorito chip. It's like my face on it. Or it's like purple and green Dorito chip. That'd be kind of funny though. Oh yeah, I hope stream isn't too laggy though. Again, it's been a while since I actually kind of streamed. Hopefully it's like fine for you guys. I will lower the in-game frame rate for me just so my computer doesn't freak out. That should be fine. It's actually really smooth though. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. I get nervous because I don't want to stream and I see the VOD, it's all choppy and stuff. Because the way that I stream is like, I would imagine it for me to watch later, right? Like a friend like watching it, right? After I stream type of mentality. You know, I just want to make it smooth. Well, very personal stuff like that. Something girl boss. See, if you lack words to explain something, just say girl boss, guys. Oh yeah, where was the chest? Oh yeah, this is the chest. So, put it in my back. I think we're gonna start exploring though. Which I will actually. I don't know what direction, I don't know what goal this exploration is, apart from food. If I find like a ruined castle though, I'll be down for that actually. Okay. Let's explore actually. Let's go pick a direction that I haven't went before. I think honestly I might go this direction though because there's not a lot of bookmarkers and there's still a huge chunk of area that I don't know if it's gonna be really exciting or not, but hey. It's about the journey, guys, not about the end. I think something philosophical, guys. Philosophy, Gerbosh stuff. Okay, while we're exploring and everything, I just want to say, I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you guys though. It's been a real while since I actually do stream consistently. I know I did say before that I wanted to stream like every weekends and one day in the weekend though. Oh, there's a wild pig. I don't wanna mess with you. Whoa! Hey! Holy crap! Hey, no! Okay, that actually scared me. I think I killed it though, but I don't care. I'm not gonna skin it. It tried to jump me, guys. This is why I wear my leather armor. Cause without my leather armor, some of the enemies would just like straight up one-shot me, and I had to run back get my stuff, and it would be kind of a problem if I died, let's say like 10,000 blocks like over here, or even farther. I've actually died a few times in this world. I almost like kind of crashed out, to be honest. Oh, it's a creeper. Oh man. Actually, there's no exploding enemies in this game, which is good. But I think later when it's nighttime, I'll see if I can show you the enemy. Show you guys the enemies in this game. They're not really creepers or skeletons or zombies. Well, you'll see though. I won't spoil it though. Yeah, but there's no creepers though, which is good. If you like building in this game, I'd say you'd have an enjoyable time actually playing Vintage Story. I'm not a good builder though. I'm more of a survival type of person, and figuring out how things work. Are those berries? We need to collect berries. I consider that food. Yes. See, it's so relaxing, even if it rains in the game. As long as I don't get to see those enemies, I should be fine. I think. Let me just put it in the chest actually. I don't want to take up too much space. Oh yeah, since you're here too, I also got a new stream overlay, and I believe the model that you're seeing is actually the newer model. I haven't actually told other people other than my other VTuber friend. And I guess you too, because now you're here and everything. I was gonna use the same PNG model as my new profile picture, but I don't wanna like just throw it out there. I might change it tonight though. Oh yeah, there's an ad break. Sorry guys, 30 seconds. But yeah, let's just keep walking though. Try to farm more food. Man, that's the one thing I kinda dislike about stream though. I wish I could turn off the ads, but then I was talking with my other friend Rad, and it's like, on one end, like people like me, are more personal, and I would just like for people tuning into my stream to just watch me. Oh, welcome back though. I missed you guys for like 30 seconds though. I'm sorry guys. But then, you know, Twitch, which is where I'm streaming to, or I'm streaming on. I'm not sure if the other one is right to say. But yeah, you need to make a way to make money and keep people like me on the platform. So, you know, not much you can do about turning off the ads. I mean, yeah, you can get gift subs and everything, but those aren't required when you guys tune into my stream. So, you just want to see me fumble, see me chill, relax, and don't take it too seriously. Everybody's welcome in my stream though. Okay. Oh yeah, the one thing I like about this game, if you guys are still curious, is the terrain generation. I'd say it's as impressive as Minecraft, if not more though. Because you get mountains like that. It's like old Minecraft. If I turn off my HUD, it's like it's like old Minecraft with like the way like the mountains are generated. I think you can even see like floating islands too and everything. I think you're like far away from where I live though, so it's okay. I think we'll see it in time. Oh yeah, is the audio just fine for you guys? Let me just increase the audio too. Sorry. I'll make it 30 though. See, I'm terrible at audio mixing though. I don't think I'll ever actually be good at audio mixing while streaming. But I don't want it too quiet, but then I don't want it too loud. So when I'm rewatching the VODs and everything for anyone that missed out on the stream, the last thing that I want is to either make them crank up their like headphones or like they have to like lower the audio down. Okay, I don't know where we're going though. Oh yeah, I did say I want to go like in this area. Oh, I should have went the other way too, but it's okay. We'll explore this hill together, guys. It's a nice. That would be like a mountain though. Oh, a very large hill or mountain. It's pretty good. The game is kind of tranquil, not gonna lie. For 90% of the time, yes. The 10% is when I kind of did forgot that the game is like 10% Eldritch horror, on grounds that you'll actually see the monsters that aren't just the typical zombie spiders and creepers, and they actually come ripping out of a dimension called the Rust World. You'll see them around nighttime. They even scare me from time to time too, and I've been playing the game since like 2022. Like, like 5 versions ago. I think it's way before I even met you, too. But yeah, the environment in this game is actually pretty chill though. So just gonna be really careful going down though. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just collecting berries. I'm gonna try collecting more. Oh, the sun came up pretty quick. That's actually bright though. Thank goodness you guys didn't have to squint your eyes. Because I started stream on a really dark night tone or vibe. Let me just put this chest here. So far so good though. We're collecting berries. A lot of berries so far. I need more grains or wild vegetables too. I'm also open to hunting down animals. See, in this game, you can craft bows. You can, well, yeah, you can hunt chickens, you can hunt rabbits. You guys have seen that too when I was just walking around. And the pigs too. You can hunt down deers though. And you can just keep chasing them. And then like, eventually you can like, kill them. You can skin them, get their meat, and hunt another animal too. The only problem is that wild animals are kind of hard to find, especially the one that gives you a lot of meat. Oh, this music is great too. I think they added like 5 more songs to their OST, which I actually did pay for. And it's also, I think it's on Spotify too, but it should be on YouTube if it's not on Spotify for free. Just search up Vintage Story OST. I think it's pretty good study music as well too. And Minecraft OST music as well. Okay, think we can go this way. Let's see if the trader over there that I pointed on the map, a treasure hunter trader, has anything to buy for me to buy. But yeah, so far, I think I'm back in the group for streaming though, and I know it's just literally just 30 minutes of me streaming. But considering that I know that stream isn't dying on me and OBS isn't dying on me, and like my internet isn't dying on me, I think stream every Sunday is actually kind of doable actually. And I know I have like 7 other courses to ban. Lubber. Oh yeah, in this game, sorry, I'm switching topics. But like, if you like foraging the game, there's also different types of mushroom. So you can get like, you know, like red mushrooms, you can get mushrooms like the lobster, earth balls, even chicken of the woods too. I think the game has chicken of the woods. If you guys like foraging in a survival game, might be another reason to pick it up too. Oh yeah, let's talk to this guy. Whoa! Oh yeah, this is the monster I was talking about. This thing is called a shiver. It's kind of like a Minecraft spider, but it's actually like a... God, I'm gonna use a pop culture reference that people won't get, or even I won't get. If you had seen like The Quiet Place or Stranger Things, those Demogorgons, whatever they're called. Yeah, they crawl on all fours, they bite you, they jump around. They're basically like humanoid spiders, which gives me the heebie-jeebies actually. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to you. What's your name though? It's kind of free to ask. My name it's Ethan. And you're an artisan trader. Well, sec. Yeah, that's one of the enemy types though. There's 2 more enemy types that you haven't seen yet actually. And I think we'll wait until like nighttime though. Also, the audio is pretty loud on my end too. Yeah. I think it's literally just the audio though. Okay, yeah, it's just the... No, it's literally just the music being louder. Yeah, that's called a shiver. There's actually different types of shivers, and I think one of the dangerous one is called a bell-head shiver. They only spawn during either a temporal storm or one of the ancient ruins you can like explore in the game. And they could one-shot me. And that translates to basically, if they do so much as sneeze in my direction, I'll be spawning back in my house. And right now I think we're like 1,000 blocks away. So I'm doing my best not to die and maybe crash out on stream. I could search up the enemies too, but I'm not gonna spoil it. I want to make it very suspenseful for you guys. Oh yeah, like mushrooms and berries, you can also find crops in the world. You know, you can forage them, but then you also get the seeds too, which you can make a farm in this game. You can actually grow like for turnips, right? You can actually grow more turnips if you take it back home where you live. I have like a stack and a half of like turnip seeds, so I don't need them per se. Let's see if they give me like... Okay. Yeah. I'll keep the seeds though, but I might throw them away if I don't have any more storage space. I want to try keeping the seeds. I don't want to throw them away. More mushrooms. Oh yeah, flower field. Look at that though. This could be a wallpaper, guys. Which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a wallpaper. Also, flowers. There. Okay, let's just collect more mushrooms. This is a mushroom I know that I can eat. There are a few types of mushroom that would send you back to your respawn point. So I'm doing my best not to like eat the wrong type of mushroom when I'm cooking it at home. Oh yeah, if you guys notice, I know I'm gushing over the game mechanics and everything, but unlike Minecraft, food can actually spoil. The game actually does tell you how long it can stay fresh for. before they, start running away. And you need to make a place called a cellar, kind of like an underground room. Keep your food cold and they can last longer. And especially stuff like meat from animals can actually spoil really fast though. Maybe another reason why you guys pick up the game. Anyway, so I think I see. Is that a deer, guys? Is that a wolf? Oh no, that's a wild cat. I need to run away. Guys, I'm gonna pretend I never seen that wolf in my life. Ooh, berries. I think the best part about me is that I switch topics. I'm just like a machine gun of like exciting topics to talk about. You guys have seen the movie Up? It's like that old man and that young Boy Scout boy and that dog with a collar that talks. I think I'm like that dog though. Every time that you see a squirrel, I just instantly lock in. Like, squirrel? But no, for me it's like it's like a different topic every time. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I want to hunt deers. But it's gonna if I did kill a deer, that means I have to come back to home. And going back to home can take like 15-30 minutes. But I'm not gonna worry about that though. Let's explore, guys. Let's collect some crops for now, maybe more seeds too. And then maybe on the way back home we can actually like start hunting animals, get the meat, start prepping for winter too. I think I put that in my stream. Yeah, because right now I'm in the fall season and I play on 30-day work. Like a month can last 30 days. If you had played games like Stardew Valley, it's kind of like that. It just means that crops will take longer, but it also gives you more time to like actually prep for winter. And while I'm waiting for my crops and animal farms to like grow, I'm foraging for food. This is so relaxing though. It's actually started raining. There might be a thunderstorm soon. Also, in this game, lightning can actually hit you. And I'm gonna say I've been a victim of a lightning strike. Actually, you can actually you can actually get killed by lightning in this game, which is half peak and kind of the half reason I almost crashed out that some other nights ago. Let's just go to the store. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. What do you sell? Shirt, Peridot. Oh, come on, you don't have anything to sell though. I came to your private domicile, which is actually kind of cool though. It's like a mini castle though. Man, I want this house though. Look, this guy lives. This guy's so cozy though. I was gonna joke about like this the average Toronto apartment, $2,000, female only roommate. For anyone that's not living in Toronto, just for a reference though, it's kind of hard to live here in terms of how expensive it is, and like some people do look for roommates to split the cost, but there are postings that are like very specific, which is fine. So like if you're like a girl tenant or someone who owns an apartment unit, like if you prefer like other girl roommates, that's fine. It's just that what I noticed is like mostly of the like the apartment listings, they list like mostly wanting female tenants, but it's guys living there. I'm like, oh, okay. Buddy, you're not trying to be slick. I know what you want, huh? You know that? Oh yeah, I can still do that voice though. I've not done that voice in a long while though. I know some people in my college had heard me talking that voice though. It's a very nerdy voice. I try to make it annoying, but then people actually tells me that's a pretty good impression of a nerd voice. God, there's so many turnips in this place, guys. We are not starving through winter with this one. And I also drank dirty water to by accident. Whoops. Okay, let me just drink this. This water's about to be spoiled, actually. Oh. Yeah, that's the whole finding a place to live in Toronto joke. Okay, how far are we exploring this? I think we missed like an entire continent to explore, no? We did? Oh, we ended up on the other side. I was supposed to explore this part of the world, but I'm changing course. I didn't say I'm gonna plan going anywhere. Food. Yes. More grain. Yes, please. Okay. I don't think tonight or the in-game night when it turns dark, I don't think I'm gonna be able to see the enemies. But maybe the other night though. I should probably skip the night too because it is actually gonna get dark. Also, I didn't bring my hay bed with me from my home, so I'm gonna have to make one. 1, 2, 3. Yep. There we go. Just in case when it gets really dark, and I'll skip the night though because I don't want to make it difficult for you guys to watch the stream right now, and maybe later into the VOD too. It's like, oh my gosh, Zappy's playing in the dark, guys. And just increase your gamma, guys. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not that type of person. I am friends with a few people that tells me to do that. I'm like, ugh. I might as well need a flashlight, like pointed at my monitor, or whenever I'm watching the streamer VOD, you know. Okay. Good, 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 good. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head this way. Go through here again. Yeah, I do want to end up here though. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that's a bear. Oh yeah, in this game there's bears and wolves. Actually, they could kill you. And I do have armor and I do have a shield, I think, on hand. So it's not as scary to me. I'm not cooked though. I'm not cooked. It actually was chasing like a chicken or like a rabbit. Hey. I'm a part bunny rabbit VTuber. They didn't see through the disguise, guys. They didn't see through the human disguise. It's okay, guys. I'm canonically safe. What is this? Chamomile tea? Actually, you know what? I want the seeds though. Let's see what I could do with this though. Could I want to get the seeds though. I'm not sure what I can do with the flowers. Taking up inventory space. I'm not cooked. I am fine. I'm a girl boss though. Watch this. Listen. I'm so good at the game. Bears ignore me. Wow. I hope that doesn't actually come back to bite me though. Okay, let's skip the night though, because there's no way we're playing vintage like this. Let's go have some dinner. Oh, I need to make water too in the morning. Yeah, that may be the first thing I need to make. Okay, let's pull a food in case if I wake up early. Yeah, no, I'm not cooked. I'm not cooked. Yeah. Good thing that stream is running smoothly so far though, and I don't see OBS complaining about drop frames or like, you know. I thought I heard something. I'm so scared. Okay. I was just trying to get my bread though. Is there water? Okay, I need to make water. So, this is not part of the game though. I did say at the beginning of the stream that I'm playing like a really modded version of the game, which also include like this thirst bar. It's not actually in the game though. You only have to manage your health, your hunger, and something in the middle called a temporal stability. To make it easier for you guys, it's kind of like a sanity meter, but if this goes down, either because you're deep underground or during those temporal storms, um, what happens if that goes near zero, you'll start taking damage. On top of like, you'll get really hard enemies. As you can see, that shiver was only a tier 1 shiver. There's actually, again, I did say there was a different type of shivers though. managing mental health in the game. It's not really mental health. Like you don't get depressed in this game. Like that other game that I play, Project Zomboid. Like it's not really a mental health thing. I only have to use that as a comparison just to make it easier to understand. But yeah, you can get it back up. Just stay away from like the temporal storms deep underground, or don't be in like chunks that are making you temporarily unstable. Very shrimple, you know, very shrimple. Yeah, right now I'm in a safe area, so it's not going down. Well, let's make some water though. Look at that! 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 You can sit in this game. Look at this peak gameplay. Boiling water in the middle of the wilderness. Also, that lighting is insane though. Yeah, that's why I like this game. It's more than like, you know, a hardcore survival experience. It's so peaceful. Like yeah, there was almost a bear and a wild cat that almost like jumped me. Well, you know, let's not mind that. You can like sit down this game. You can like chill. Also, I think if you sit over an edge of a block, it actually does make you sit like this too. This is absolutely peak. Yeah. Also, let's see if the water's boiled. Is it boiled? It's boiled. Okay. Get the water. Get fresh water. You can keep exploring. Get the pot. Do this. Get the firewood. And then let's be a really responsible people and just destroy the campfire. They don't spread fire, which is kind of funny to say that in a game about that's more of a hardcore version of Minecraft. But I don't know. I do go camping from like time to time. I think the last time I went camping was like a year ago. Yeah. And, you know, before leaving camp, you put out the fire and make sure that, you know, you don't set the campsite on fire too. Hey, it's a good habit, okay? It's a safety habit, I think. Or, yeah. Just keep exploring though. Ooh, chamomile. I wanna get the seeds though. Can I make tea out of that? Let's see. Could we make chamomile tea? You can make chamomile tea. Ooh. I love chamomile tea. It's actually one of the few teas that I will actually drink. It does help me fall asleep pretty quickly though. It does take a few hours for it to kick in. At least for me though. Because I'm a late night owl. And my body would not like let me sleep. Whoa! Is that the girl boss, Rad Nomad? Am I the critically acclaimed fish tuber Zafriax? Yeah, actually. Um, welcome to the stream, by the way. I just paused the game too, so let me give you a shout out. I'm not sure if my shout out actually works, but you know, it does work. Oh my god. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream too. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's my other it's my other bestie, Rad Nomad. Hello. Oh my god. Hope you're doing well though. Uh, yeah. I hope you're having a good Sunday so far, by the way. Sorry, it's my first in a long while streaming, so I'm stuttering all over the place. But I'm not forcing myself to like speak. I'm just, you know, speaking all over the place and stuff. I've been cleaning a bunch of cleaning. You did mention that in your Discord server too, which you guys should check out too. They're awesome. They also stream too. They actually are gonna debut. I think tomorrow too. Yeah, I'm just glazing you. Guys, shameless helping your friends out, okay? Because that's what girl bosses do. No worries, have fun with it though. Okay. Sounds like you're I think doing a lot of work. But yeah, check them out. Check out their Discord server. They're pretty cool girl bosses too. They like making. If you guys like music and just pretty chill gameplay type of thing, Rad got you covered though. And also, if you like sciences too and everything, anything nerdy, hit them up too as well. That's why I'm friends with them. We're both girl bosses. We're just two different parallel girl bosses, I think. See, I'm all over the place talking about peeps. Yeah. Awesome. I can't believe that shout out command actually still works though. Like I haven't actually streamed since like 8 months ago actually, or 8 to 6 months ago, and I thought most of the commands wouldn't actually work, but I'm just kind of shocked to be honest. Oh yeah, there's a ruin I want to check it out too. There was a ruin over there. I want to check it out too. Guys, I'm all over the place. We're Gorbos to the sun. Rad, are you a heliocentric or a geocentric type of person, huh? And if you said heliocentric, you know how much excommunication that would get you, huh? You know that? You know that? Nightbot is a pretty good memory, I guess. I guess Nightbot didn't went through a lot in the 6 or 8 months I wasn't streaming, actually. Also, yeah, are you a heliocentric or geocentric type of person? I think it matters for me to ask, because it is a very shrimple question. But it tells me who you are. I'm just joking, actually. Galileo was right with the whole heliocentric model, and he's like, actually, you're wrong, and you're excommunicated in your house. Clearly, negative 1000 generation aura. Oh my god. Wanna hunt those deers, guys. Trick question: the center of the universe, it's outside the Milky Way. I think I saw an Event Horizon, which is not Event Horizon. It's like a YouTuber named Event Horizon. I'm gonna spell it out in chat too. I don't know if you can see that too, but I'm just gonna type it. Fuck it. Here we go, guys. They're a good like space themed like YouTuber. They talk about black holes, the speed of light, planets. One of those few YouTube channels that are pretty good shorts, and they help me like learn about, you know, space and everything. Okay. Let's see. A cartographer block? Is this a ruin? Oh yeah, I am on top of a ruin. Yeah, so just check them out too. I mean, it's not a shout out though. It's just more like, if you guys want to learn about space and everything, then it's up there. Is this a ruin? There might be a ruin though. This is the cool part about the game. I know some of you like exploring ruins in the game and everything. But this is one of those games, actually. Okay, I guess there was nothing below here. I do like the blocks though. And I like the color of the plank. Aged wooden plank though. That sounds amazing. Where are we going though? Let's just keep heading this way then, actually. Did you have lunch so far, guys? Or breakfast, or wherever you are? I had a pretty big lunch though. It's like a Middle Eastern like yellow rice, like some kebabs on top, roast like garlic potatoes and like a curry sauce, and like buttered corn. Oh my god, I'm still not hungry though. I guess like I had like enough rice for like 2 people. Starvation is a friend of college students. You are not wrong though. Actually, that's what I actually do on most days. I only eat at home and stuff. Like I do eat at the college building. In my college. Just for whoa! Whoa! Hey! Bad doggy. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that dog. I made paneer butter masala and basmati rice. Oh hell yeah! We're all about Indian food and Middle Eastern food for this Sunday, guys. Well, cooked it. I didn't make the paneer or the sauce. But yeah, that sounds heavenly though. Indian food is so amazing though. That even like the other Indian students that I'm friends with in the college are actually kind of amazed that I know those type of food. It's the spice, it's the texture, just everything though. I'm also a big proponent of that. If you want to go like vegetarian or vegan, Indian food is just an easy cuisine to get into. And you can modify it to your like, needs and stuff. It doesn't have to be authentic per se. And that took me like about 20 years in my lifetime to learn that it's okay to not be authentic per se. Like you can make like chole bhature, which is basically like stewed chickpeas. You can make like sorry, my game is like freezing a bit too. Is that pig chasing me? Oh hell no. I'm scared of pigs, guys. Half a million years ago and humans are still scared of pigs. Yeah, so there's chole bhature. There's a lot of those like tomato-based curries, like tomato sauce-based curries. There's also like dal, which is like stewed lentils. Oh my goodness, I'm already hungry. And I did say I wasn't hungry a few minutes ago. And the best part is that most Indian dishes are vegetarian friendly, given like that's how it is like in actual India, and I think some parts of Pakistan and Bangladesh too. See guys, we're learning a bit of cuisine and geography too. Also, it doesn't help that I'm a nerd too, so I have to glaze it. You know that, guys? You know, speaking of which though, since I just came back to streaming, and given I've been in touch with some people, I'm thinking about like making you redeems. So like you guys can redeem like 100 points for either like a random Taylor Swift uh, fact that I have to pull up on like Google if I don't remember it, or just have a list ready at hand, or like, you know, same amount of points but just anything nerdy, scientific stuff, girl boss shit, you know. Something that even Taylor Swift would say, oh, I know this one, and I'll just run it down. Why? That's a turkey. Guys, I hate turkeys in this game. I think most turkey encounter in Vintage Story, they would like peck me and they would run away. They refuse to explain, guys. That's very chatty. I need more redeem ideas. If you aren't too scared of horror games like me, you can make it so that it would take 100k points for someone to collect and they can redeem like that's the horror game you're gonna play next week. No exceptions. I used to have that, then I realized I can't really handle like horror games. I don't know, because I think my mentality is that if I'm gonna be streaming, I think being scared and stressed out is the last thing that I want. Ooh, blue clay. So like, you know, I don't actually have that anymore. I think I actually did reduce a lot of my stream redeems. Because, you know, less is more. I can't believe I'm making that reference. Less is more, guys. That's actually a Linux command. If you type less, it lets you like scroll up and down, I believe, on a file. If I got that wrong, I should probably retake my Linux Unix class. I might be, yeah, because I might sound like I'm speaking out of my rear. Also, my game is stuttering. I got it? I know there used to be a more command, which is like the other version of less, but it wasn't that flexible. Yeah, I might be speaking out of my rear though, but good thing I got the less command right, guys. We do a little less on some file text, you know? A little trolling. Sorry, a little side scrolling. Oh yeah, maybe I know why I'm stuttering, because I'm actually generating like huge chunks on the world. What are these? Bell peppers. Can I break the seeds? They didn't give me a seed. What kind of dignity? What kind of plants that don't give me the dignity to give me seeds? I'm so sad. Yeah, so other stream redeems. I did mention you could do like an upside down of your bottle type of thing. Not like play the game upside down or whatever you're doing upside down. Just flip your character. That'd be kind of funny though to see your legs and that's someone's first impression. Just for, you know, a little funny. I technically don't have legs in this new PNG model. I do have a full body though. That got all the details. Even down to my bottom half. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I think I'm almost close going there actually. Let's do that though. Oh, okay. Let's go down though. Let's go down here. Yeah, an upside down reading would be good too. Yeah, I did mention that in your other time that I tuned in into your stream. They actually see your legs as your first impression, and be like, damn, that's a pretty good pair of legs. Just just an idea. It doesn't have to be that serious. I'm pretty sure there's more better um stream redeem ideas. I have a few. There's a redeem that lets you play a fishing mini game. I think it's like I think it's either 50 or 100 points. It should be 50 points though. I'd be surprised if it's like 100 points. Because I made it so that it should be fun for people. I don't know why I have this though. Yeah. Oh yeah, you had seen it. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, maybe, you can also do that too. Oh, who is fishing in my domain? What are we catching? Hold on. I'm locked in. Are you gonna catch? I added myself in Neko, actually. So it's either me. You got a Frontosa Chichlid? You caught me. I was uh I was in someone's pond. I cannot believe you have caught me. What are we catching actually? I'm very curious what you're catching. Uh, pa, 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 pa. You caught gummy worms? Oh yeah, there's legendary stuff you can catch. And yes, even gummy worms count. Well, you got gummy worms though. Yeah, it's because of me having that fishing minigame. Of other streamers that know me actually took the idea too, because I want them to let them know that this is another way to keep people engaged and stuff. It's also a fun minigame too. Make it so that, it doesn't have to be just me playing. Oh, game's stuttering though. I think because we're entering a new chunk actually. I could also reduce my render distance too. Just for the sake of the stream. I'll make it like that though. So yeah, we won't be able to see far away, but I'd rather have the stream go smoothly, like be a slideshow, right? We have a lot of food though. Look at the amount of berries, guys. This could feel like an entire small village for like a week. Also, there should be some music playing, but I'm not sure what happens though. Yeah. Enjoy the wilderness, guys. Just pretend we're in like some parts of like northern Canada, and just me talking while we explore the world though. Just gotta be careful though. This is a forest. There might be wolves or bears. And I got no pepper spray, guys. Or bear spray. Aren't pepper spray and bear spray just the same thing? It's just bear spray is just more like potent. So that actually would scare off a bear or something like that without, hurting them. I'm pretty sure you can use bear spray on a human. That would probably just blind them though. But hey, um, people can defend themselves. And something Taylor Swift would do, I think. God, I'm using her as a reference. I cannot start a sentence without mentioning her. Hey guys, did you know that? Okay, I won't actually do that though. This is not a Taylor Swift stream, and I don't want it to be. I can have another stream that's me basically like talking about her. Her new album actually came out, guys, and ooh, I did say I won't turn it into like a Swift stream, but it has to be now for like 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes of your time, guys. Do I really want to climb that mountain? I'm just gonna go the easy way. She did release a new album. I think it's called Life of a Showgirl. And I think there's 12 tracks. If I got that wrong, then I'm not truly a Swiftie. I'm sorry, guys. they'll they'll come knocking at my door. I got it wrong. But yeah, in all seriousness, no. I think I like about 8 songs. I call them B songs, like capital ME, and then I a lot of like exclamation parts. And if you guys got Discord servers that I'm a part of, it has a music channel. There's a pretty good chance it's gonna have like a ton of me songs. It's like 95% Taylor Swift. and even from a new album, like I mentioned too. Some of the songs I really like, if you guys haven't listened though, um, I can't really play it on stream because I don't want copyrighted music. Even though some people can do that without getting copyrighted, I think. There's Wood. Oh no. There's Honey. There's Opalite. There's Fate of Ophelia. There's Wood, which I actually said first, but I don't want to make it the first thing I said. That's the song. But anyways, that Elizabeth Taylor Wish List. And actually romantic. Wow, I actually can name songs at the top of my head. See, I'm a Swiftie, guys. So girl boss. Grapes? No one really gonna collect grapes. They have the inventory space. Can confirm, Rad. You know that's true. I won't deny it. It's just a shrimple fact about me. I also bombard people's like DMs with like gifs of me reacting to her songs, which it's that's just being silly. I usually just do that for people that know I'm a Swiftie. I don't do that to like random people's DM. Especially not to strangers though. No. But it's funny. Okay, it says there's like 100 me songs from that new album. It's kind of funny actually. Yo, hey, what's up? Billy! Yo, Mr. White. Billy's here. Jussie! It's someone that watches you from a time before. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Vintage Story, actually. And if you just tuned in, I got new overlays, a new model. It took me months to get them set up, but I'm here now. And everything's working well, though. And I'm doing well myself, actually. If you're gonna ask that, actually. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing well. Just having fun in Vintage Story. Been busy with college. And yeah, just vibing. How about you, by the way? I like the new model. Thank you. I love it though. This model is so cute. And this is actually what I want for my stuff for VTubing. I combine like my newer design, so in terms of like hair and like my face and everything, I kept it, but then my bottom half is basically from my design from like 2022 to 2023. Oh yeah, let me just turn down the audio. It got too loud. I'm really sorry though. Let's talk to this trader first. What's your name? It's Aram. What do you have? You're a commodities trader? I'm just gonna tab you though. Wow, that trade isn't that impressive though. And well, going in is in the middle of the forest. I got both Forest and the Sons of the Forest yesterday. Oh yeah, the Steam sale made everything really cheap to buy. I've beaten the first game, not the second game though. The farthest I've gotten in the second game was actually getting the scuba gear, the shotgun, and the pistol. And I did all of those without looking it up. Because I guess I actually want to try playing a survival game without resorting to Google. Actually. Or YouTube. Are you playing either the first game or the second game? I mean, you can technically start with the Sons of the Forest. Just because it has the guns and more quality of life, but the Forest is more feature complete because, well, it came out first. First came out on PS4? Oh yeah, it came out on other consoles. I mostly just played on PC though. On my gaming laptop as well. Dude, I love this. Okay, I'm biased towards the second game because he has guns. I know, crazy, right? I can just blast the cannibals with a shotgun. But the first game has better melee combat, I'd say though. I think that's my opinion though. I might be wrong, but hey. Can't be right. Started playing alone and playing some with some friends. Awesome. Yeah, try getting the gun. Oh, hopefully. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you how to get it, but if you know how to get it, then you're just gonna have fun with it. Dude, like, shotgun is so... Whoa! That's a bear. Send me an amazing screenshot of you. Are you... The pistol, awesome. I think on the beach, well, assuming you swam off to the beach to that boat, right? There should be a camp that has the laser sight on it. And it's gonna help you, like, aim better. I don't think it's even spoilers there because you should be able to like get it before even getting the pistol. Yeah. Well, I'm gushing over the Sons of the Forest too. But right now, Vintage Story is actually like taking up my mind in terms of like survival games. I'm also playing like modded Vintage Story too, so it's like heavily modded. And I can do stuff like this. I can climb up mountains. Like it's Dying Light. What are those though? Dog carcass. Oh, they died. Find the cooking pot? Okay, that's good though. That lets you cook stuff. The laser sight should be on that beach around. It's just across the raft where you swim to get the pistol. They might have honestly changed it, and if I am, I'm probably speaking out of my rear, but that's okay. I did say the last time I played Sons of the Forest was like 2 years ago, though, so it might have changed. That's okay. But yeah, I've been playing Vintage Story. Such an amazing game. I think I have like almost 60 hours in the world, and I managed to reach as far as iron tools, which I do have an iron axe, and also some stuff from meteoric iron and everything. Let's see. Give me a sec. Let me just see where I'm going. Okay. Let's see a motivation scene for launching Vintage Story when playing my own stuff. I thought Vintage Story got a Steam port. No, I actually just added the Vintage Story EXE as a non-Steam game. Because the cool thing about adding it as a non-Steam game is that apart from having the overlay, just make it easier to like check time or check your friend list on Steam. You can also take screenshots too. And it's actually much faster to take a screenshot using the Steam overlay rather than the F12 in Vintage Story, which makes your game lag, which is kind of insane if you think about it though. You don't really have to do it, but it's also nice to see your... I also use it to check my FPS in the game too, actually. Rather than pulling up the settings and then trying to figure how to read this. Forgot you could do that. You could do that with like... I used to do it with Battlefield and Call of Duty, but now those games are on Steam too, so it's kind of pointless to do it. But now that Battlefield 6, which is coming out this week, is also on Steam, so it's not really necessary to do that anymore. Which is drink too. Ooh, waterfall. Is that chert? Trying to remember all the rock types in this game. Awesome. But yeah, honestly, I don't have any goals, like a specific goal to do other than to forage for food. Because I'm actually in the middle. It's not really the middle of fall. I actually just started fall. But I'm just collecting food and I had to run back home, make meals, put them in crocs, and probably do it again though. Oh yeah, I see those blocks. Okay, I know I play like a lot of modded games. I did remove some mods though, so you'll see these question marks. So just forget they exist though. It's from a different mod. But I don't use it at anymore though because I had another mod that does it better. Okay, that's a pretty steep fall. I'm not gonna jump that. Is that Bry? Hell yeah. You wanna try this game sometimes? Do you have the game by the way? It's actually one of the best survival games that I actually played. I've been playing since like 2022 actually. That's how I found the game. Actually, I should probably share the lore how I found Vintage Story. I think I was done playing like a better Minecraft mod pack, and I was like, man, I wish there's a version of Minecraft that plays more. I wouldn't say like Zomboid though, but it's like Zomboid where it's like survival realism. And it turns out that this game actually does exist. I saw the trailer on YouTube, and I think within the first minute, I'm already sold. And I think I bought it on the first day too. Oh, isn't on Steam, and I'm planning to buy it not on Steam. Yeah, they're they're going to put it on Steam eventually, but I think that's gonna be a while before they actually can do it though. I bought it because the developers in the community for this game is like insanely amazing. They're just amazing bunch of people. Yeah. That's understandable though, because Steam is like a trusted platform though. I think even Tarkov actually got ported to Steam. But then they don't give like a free Steam copy for people that supported the game, so you know, touche on that. I know, sorry guys, it's a bit too dark. Okay, I think I'll explore this area one more time, then head back to base. Probably the long way, like here. Yeah, let's do that though. Oh, let's refill our food first. But there we go. Awesome. I don't know. I saw the 2022 trailer like 3 years ago, and I was like, this is it. This is the game. And I'm still playing it. I started in like version like 1.16, and I went through so much like versions and stuff that the game did change from like 3 years ago to now. And I think I enjoyed the game way more than ever though, to be honest. No, they are doing a Steam port. It's just gonna take them a while to do so. And you know, given how people can review stuff on Steam, I think they're trying to aim for like, yeah, I haven't been keeping up with the game, but knowing that the game had went through so much controversy and stuff, I think they're gonna try releasing it so that people aren't angry at them. But then I can't really have a strong opinion on the game because I don't really like those type of games. Okay, maybe except for like Arena Breakout though. That game is kind of growing on me. But then I don't really play it that often. I mean, I play it because it's free to play. It's like Tarkov, but it's literally like free to play. Okay. Are those onions? Vintage will have a Steam port. It's just that I think they're gonna add it like at most will be like 5 years down the line though. But then take that with a grain of salt though. But then I'd still be playing the game by then though. But yeah, the night sky is actually really cool though. Look at that sky though, that's insane. Oh, let me just use that too. Man, I still hate ads in this game. I know I haven't streamed in a while. Like, I keep saying that. Even though, yeah, like it's all, it sounds obvious by this point. But I don't know. I don't like ads popping up for people because I just want them to, like, relax. Yeah, Arena Breakout is free. And then yeah, and then the PvE, you still have to pay access for the PvE mode, which is still kind of scummy though. I think there was a whole controversy of like people actually having to pay more money to get access to that. Oh, a fox. Let me see if we get seeds out of this though. No, I want to get that though. I want to plant that. I don't think I can plant it during this time though. Oof. Okay, we'll keep it though. So, can we store more berries? No. I thought it had berries in it. Oops. Okay. Yeah, once I get more time though to play, with I think I have a break week like 2 weeks from now. I'm gonna have more time to probably play and stream, and I'm gonna play like a different game too. I think by then Battlefield 6 would be the other game that I'd be playing on stream. That game's amazing though. It's the fact you had to get PvT through paying. In fact, there was no upgrade to get PvE. Yeah, I remember it was expensive too. I couldn't just remember if it was overly expensive. Who are you? What the fuck? Hey! Nope. Okay. Just got jumped by a shiver. $200 for a PvE experience is insane though. Also, yeah, I'm just not interested in like Tarkov though. I'm more interested in an arena breakout, and then, well, again, it's free to play, and then I think it's a bit more casual too. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it at that too, because again, I just started the game, so I don't have any strong opinions though, apart from like price. Again, free to play compared to like you had to pay like 60 Canadian or 70 Canadian or more to get Tarkov. Also, isn't Tarkov still technically in like early access though? For how much they're asking? I'd imagine so. Let's go this way though. Like $200? You could honestly you could save like some part of your money, and if you have to spend the other half of it, just get video games. They're on Steam sale right now. There's like indie games are like less than like $10, $5, or like even $2 though. Or you can get Vintage Story. This game, even if it was like cheaper than Minecraft, or if I'm wrong though, if I'm not wrong though. But I was gonna say, I think the only big purchase AAA game that I bought, actually pre-ordered or bought, was Battlefield 6. And knowing that I played the open beta and I got all the free rewards you can get, um, I just can't wait for Friday, like this Friday though. Good thing that I only have like a morning class. Like yeah, I had to study for a bit too, but then because I have midterms coming up and stuff, and I can't just full send Battlefield. Oh, I'm stuttering. Okay, I think the world gen is actually getting to me. Oh yeah, not just Battlefield 6. I also bought Dying Light: The Beast as well. That game is fun too. The Beast should have been the game what Dying Light 2 was supposed to be actually. I'm just saying though. Like 2, like the movement was good. The enemies you fight was good. I just felt it wasn't that scary. Like in my personal opinion though, it felt more like action adventure. With like the survival horror being an afterthought. The Beastos is like it brought back what made the first game special. Like actually it's kind of scary. It's more grounded and it isn't fully wacky, I'd say. But nothing beats the first game though. The first game, So yeah, it's Battlefield 6 and Dying Like the Beast. I think I also got like okay, I don't think me buying Space Marines 2 and Dark Tide like 6 months ago counts per se. But hey, I did bought them almost at like a 20% discount though, so I'm just including it there. Let's go home though. I do miss my animals and I wanna like take care of them and everything. I think my crops would be fully grown by the time I came back. But who knows actually. No, but Dying Light 2 isn't a bad game. I just feel like the first and the first Dying Light and Dying Light the Beast like has more of that survival horror. I don't own it. You should probably just wait if money's too tight though. I don't think it's on Game Pass. If you're playing on PC and stuff, you get to play through Game Pass. Which, by the way, for anyone that cares about the new Call of Duty game, I don't. Just get the Game Pass for PC, and then if you stop playing COD, just don't subscribe to it anymore. I feel like pre-ordering games like COD is such a financially bad move at this point in this economy too, by the way. Yeah, real though. Like actually real. Also, you might be thinking, are you just seriously recommending people to buy Game Pass for COD? No. There's other games on Game Pass that you could play that rather than paying $70. Well, yeah, you get to keep it and stuff, and it's your copy of the game on your account. Games like COD should not cost $70. It should have been like if it's gonna be like a yearly release, right? Like when Black Ops 7 got announced, um Black Ops 6 wasn't even a year old, man. It's still beating. It was in season 4 or 5, whatever I called. You want to reskin with the same game where we're slapping the GameStop? I sure do. Oh boy, I love my $80 games. Where like I'll just buy it 6 months later, just the same game, just with a different skin, you know? I feel like I'm tweaking out from like COD. Because I did play it, and I stopped playing it once fourth semester came around. I stopped playing it because it's just a dookie game. I had a Warzone face though. I was actually playing a bit of like casual and competitive, but like, ooh, yeah. I don't even wish my worst enemies to play COD. I'm gonna be very honest. Since people don't even play a single game for a few years, subscription is actually a pretty good plan. Yeah, you get like, I think you even get access to like indie games and stuff too. I think you can even play Stardew for free. I think there's also Risk of Rain, High on Life. I think anything. Yeah, yeah. I think you can even play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should be able to play them. Also, for those people that are into Stalker, like the Stalker game, that survival game, something like that. That's also on Game Pass as well. So on top of playing other games, right? Instead of just paying a hefty price, you could just play the game for like a month, see if you like it, just buy it through Steam. And then if there's no games on the Game Pass, you just stop subscribing by then. But yeah, just one more thing on COD. The I hate the game because it's basically a monetary trap. It doesn't respect you as a human being. I don't think it will ever do, to be honest. Also, my game is stuttering. Sorry, I have like a billion chunks loaded on my end of my computer, so I don't know. Caught us hit the point like that monsters with aliens with guts. Yeah, it's like we have enough to feed you for your entire life. Activision, feed the boy more slop. I think the last Call of Duty, if you don't count the Black Ops games or the Modern Warfare games, I still think that World at War is still a peak Call of Duty though. Remember when game companies actually had the balls to make really gritty games? Like yeah, the multiplayer wasn't historically accurate and everything, but jeez guys, I think the whole historical accurate stuff needs to be toned down a bit. But like, okay, in terms of the campaign and whatever World at War was, yeah, I'd I'd say it's pretty good though. That's a bear. Oh hell no. I'm running away from that bear. That's funny I actually brought that up because I actually understood that reference so well. We're probably gonna get food. Awesome. Take your time though. And thank you for, tuning into the stream and stuff. Go get that dinner. And we are back home. Also, I know you guys aren't able to see that other day when I first started streaming, or not, or like when I showcased the world. I also have those lightning rods. I built this actually, and there's like a copper lightning rod. Because again, I did mention that lightning could struck you, but lightning could actually kill your animals, which actually happened to me like a week ago. And I had to spend like 4 hours finding pigs and chickens again. I had to like feed them and everything, get them back to wherever they were. So I have like two of them. So there's one over there, and there's one over here. If there's a thunderstorm, they just hit those. They never hit on my animals. So that's good. That's very good. We're home. Guys, we're home. Holy crap. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to dump. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, you can see the wheelman much better now. You know, in Minecraft there's redstone, but in this game, I don't know where there's a dirt block there. Probably forgot to remove that. You basically make like wind power mechanism, and you can do stuff like you can automate like grinding down certain like grain into flour. Yeah, I think you can make like big hammers that hammer out stuff for you for the anvil. Other go boss things, I'd say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're home though. Crate vibes? Hell yeah. It's almost like Crate though. If you're into like Crate and stuff, another reason to get the game. Like, yeah, okay, there's no Steam engines and stuff like that Crate has, but I'm gonna say it's almost close enough. I'm gonna be very honest. Let's organize this. Let's organize the berries so they don't spoil. Oh yeah, I have a lot of grain too, so I'm gonna just chuck it here. Yeah, I can store them here too as well. Does it have estrogen? Um, there's soybeans in the game. You can milk them. You can get 32 of them to get milk. And soybeans, from what I know, actually has a lot of estrogen in it. So if you're looking for this and milk made out of it, I'd say it's close enough. There's no Monster Energy drink in this game though. I'm sorry. It would have been a 10 out of 10 game if we had that actually. Oh man. Start up here. 9 out of 10 no estrogen. I told you he has soybeans in it. And soybeans has estrogen in it. How do I know that? Because I used to drink a lot of like soy milk, actually. Chocolate flavored though, because I can't tolerate like just soy milk by itself. Listen guys, we stand positive nutrients in this game. We don't shame people, okay? Just drink some water. It's a 9 out of 10 game for you. That's okay though. That's respectable. Oh yeah, you guys can see my farm clearly too. So let me just turn off the HUD. Look at that though. It's easy to see what I'm growing. I'm growing flax. I'm growing spelt, carrots, onions. I think there's more onions and grains and cabbages over there. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm very proud to showcase my farm actually. Look at that, look at that. I'm growing cabbage, or bejka. I'm just flipping the I'm just splitting the word cabbages reversed and just like putting them in different places. I got bejka. They're taking a while to grow. And I think I have like 2 more growing weeks before, not weeks, probably the whole of fall to grow crops until winter kicks in. Yeah. Let's see. Let's feed the chickens though. Let's see. Are the chickens laying eggs? They are laying eggs. The pigs, we can pet them. Look at this. It's so cute. They actually just stand still. Oh yeah, that's peak. That's peak. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me. I'm petting it. I love this game. Let's feed them too. The goats, do I need to feed them? Are they losing weight though? They can just eat the grass. It's fine. I'd say yeah. They can just eat the grass. I'll reserve the food. What I do? They're so cute. Can I pet them? No, please stop. Stop. Oh, okay. Okay, they're babies though. That's understandable. Pa 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 pa. Oh yeah, I need to check my barrels. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this because it's not really that exciting. But in this game, to make leather and stuff, it's actually like a 3-stage process. So you have to soak leather in like some lime water and then put them in a tannin solution. And it takes like 12 days to make leather, but here you go. You got leather, guys. Peak. And yeah, it does take 12 days. Let me see, what have I been doing? Ooh yeah, I'm making dyes, so I need to make... I need to make... So I'm actually trying to make like a black colored armor, whatever. And making black dye is actually like a 2-step process. You need to make gray dye. And then you just use anything that makes like the color gray or black, so like rusty gears. Oh yeah, that's the currency of the game too, kind of like emeralds in Minecraft. You gotta do this twice, so it actually takes like 16 hours to do all of this. And the armor I want to make, I might not make it in this stream because I don't really want to make armor on stream. It's kind of boring, to be honest. Gabbertson armor. It's kind of like really like, it's like cotton armor, but it's like thicker. It's from what I understand. I'm really terrible to explain what they are, but I'm probably gonna do that like later though, some other time. But it's not really needed right now though. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We should cook some meals too. Oh yeah, I was actually rendering some fat too for winter. Because in this game, food can actually spoil. And in order for food to not get spoiled, you make like clay crocks, which is basically just container for food that you cook. And then you seal them with fat and you store in a place like this. I don't know, it looks like a dungeon, guys, but it's actually a place to preserve my food. Yeah. Thinking of cooking more actually, so I'm gonna do that actually. Grain, right? Which porridge am I making? So 16. I'm just deciding if I should cook food right now too. We can make spelt. Yeah, we can make turnips. And then we can make... We have a crap ton of berries, so we'll just do that. Okay, awesome. It's a cooking stream. Let me cook. let me prep for winter actually. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna cook the grains. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cook 1 turnip and 1 cranberry. And let's do the same thing too. Peak gameplay. We're not out here killing creatures. This is cozy, guys. Apart from that shiver though. That shiver scared me though. I'm not going to lie. Let's get more wood too. I need more firewood. Have we cut... do we have more firewood I can get, guys? Let me see. Awesome. Yeah, let's just chill at home first, actually. That's a pretty good... We had a pretty good time exploring together, but I just want to chill and talk to you guys, so just... this, do that. 4, 12. There we go. Now I'm feeling kind of hungry because we were talking about Indian food, especially when Brad was around and stuff. And oh my god, dude, I could kill for like some curry right now or some paneer masala and basmati rice. Mm-mm-mm. I am genuinely so hungry thinking about it. Like I'm not physically hungry though. Maybe just I'm just hungry emotionally though, per se. Got a amount of wood though. Okay. I'm gonna relax from moving around and stuff. I'm just gonna wait for the food to like um cook. I'm not done streaming yet. It's just I just like wanna sit around and talk to you guys though. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, guys. Sorry. I talk as if someone's in front of me, but that's kind of how I stream though. I kind of just stopped worrying about quote unquote impressing people. I think I started to lean towards just being kind of real, and also just being me, and also having a cute VTuber character. Yours truly, Zafriax, guys. But yeah, I was gonna talk about like it's been a crazy year. Ever since I started college in like 2024, I just honestly I keep saying this to people, but I just blinked. Now I'm the 5th semester, and I'm kind of surprised that I passed all of my like theory tests and like practical lab tests, like basically like skills tests, right? I just like kind of locked in. I was able to stream during a few times during the year, especially with like people and stuff. But lately, because like I guess from what I understand now, it's like other people are also busy too with work, their own family, relationship. I guess I'm on the subset of like young adults are basically just have more free time, you know, just for like studying and like stuff like this. And so far though, streaming has been fun though. Like I got everything. I mean, stream is working. You guys told me that it's running well. Like yeah, I'm still horrible with audio mixing the way I speak, but hey, I like being me, and I like streaming. I'm not sure if my VTubing model died. Give me a sec though. Let's see. Okay, I'm still figuring out though. So if you see this weird background thingy, I'm really sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think it's better now though. Yeah, it's been a real crazy year. And I met people like, you know, Jacodan and Brad and a few people that I consider close friends. And technically, like, my first choices to hang out with, play games with. So, you know, real grateful for you guys. I really thank you for, you know, sticking with me. Yeah. I'm also trying to be more financially better too. I know I don't think I've ever really told anyone on stream or anyone before, but I'm pretty materialistic. Like, you know, I'm not buying like shoes and like Gucci stuff like that. Growing up was like a nerd, right? Like, I basically like, you know, get cool gaming stuff and hardware, like, you know, new GPU and like stuff like that, right? And even have like the last year's iPhone too, like sitting across me. I think I'm just materialistic on grounds that it's basically like anything related to tech, and yeah, I use it for school and everything, or at home. I'm not like, you know, trying to get the new clothes or stuff like that. I'm just, you know, materialistic in terms of technology. But I ended up using those same tech gadgets to help me like stream or study. So, you know, I think I knew what I was doing. Like, I think I mentioned I have like an iPad Mini 6 before. If not, I do have one. Then originally I was gonna play Genshin in it. Then I'd realized like when I first started college in like 2024, I realized. Let me just fix my model too. I'm still trying to figure out like so like my character doesn't stay in that frame for like 2 seconds. Um, Yeah, I'm still kind of figuring out the see. Audio mixing is not my favorite thing to do. Yeah, I think it's better though. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Let's see if we cook all the food. We did. Just put this away. What is this? 4? Awesome. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go down here. I'm just I'm preparing for food for winter. It's crawling. It's it's creeping in slowly, and I don't want to get scared, you know. There we go. Awesome. Back. Welcome back, by the way. I was actually, doing the winter prep part of the stream because winter's actually brutal in this game, so I'm stockpiling a lot of food. Like all of this food is actually meant for like a small server of people if you play with friends. But I'm making a lot of food on grounds that I don't want to starve to death actually. Let's put the food back. Oh. Welcome back though. Awesome. Oh yeah, the scary music. I don't know, my cellar is haunted, guys. It might have demons in it, okay? Like actual demons in it. Let's see. Let's cook more food. Let's cook that. Let's cook more of this. Oh, no, no, I don't want that. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Welcome back if I didn't say it loud enough, though. What food did you got, guys? What did you got, by the way? I like talking about food, though. Food is like that one thing you can just make me yap about for like hours and hours and end, you know? Let me make more shelves. So I have to go to my storage room and get more planks and then like, yeah, fun. Do I have more planks? Oh yeah, is it my planks in the chest where I built the windmill and stuff? Let me see. Can I make more of these? Okay, I can make more of that. So my windmill's actually still powering it? That's actually great though. I might actually grind something. I think I'm gonna grind salt. So I'm gonna take some halite, which is actually just a stone type that gives you salt when you put it in a quern. And normally you have to spin this by hand. You have to actually hold right click. But we're basically making the windmill do the work, so yeah, it's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. And I can come back to that and then just quern more stuff. Okay. I think I'm cooking another batch of food. Okay, awesome. Let me make sure I keep the fire alive. Also, yeah, need to go down. Boop, boop, boop. There's more space here, there's more space there. I think I'm gonna actually just do it over here. Oh yeah, one of my pickled stuff is actually done. Oh. Don't want you there. I might put it here, but I'm not gonna use that spot. One of our barrels done pickling turnips actually. That's good. And I keep it here. I basically have so much food at this point. Like I'd be surprised if I actually oh yeah, our meat is actually done too. Awesome. I'd be surprised because I'm the only one playing on this world. Actually. And I'd be surprised if I went through my food supply for the winter that quickly. Let's see. Let's grab the fat over here. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We can get 4 of these. 1, 2. That's 6. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See, we're we're winter prepping maxing, guys. Yeah, like I said, though, I'd be surprised if I burn through my food supply for the winter, though. Because this should be enough to even feed like a small server. To be fair, though, I'm playing like 30 days of like a month for Vintage Story. So I had to be mindful of what I'm gonna eat in the game. But that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna take a stack. Take a stack of that. Take another stack of berries. I said another stack of berries. So, we're just relaxing right now. Nothing action pack. Okay, let's put this back here. Let's cook more of that. Let's keep the fire alive. I don't want it to die on me, so just making sure. Awesome. Put this pot back here. Cook more food. There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta stoke the fire too so it doesn't die on me. Okay. And I can just relax for now though. Okay. That's good. The good thing about Vintage Story is that it doesn't overwhelm my brain, even if the game would show like bears and wolves and anything that could like genuinely kill me. And once you build like a house like this, I'd say it's pretty chill. You can just wait for your food to cook. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. I might actually play for like an hour more because I don't want to stay up too late on a Sunday because I do have to wake up early for class. It's not too early, but it's like I've been building like a better sleep schedule because I like waking up early now because it actually does let me like um study, make most of my day. And I did say that I hate waking up early and I'm working like probably in a streams before. So you can change habits, and if I can make it work, anyone can make it work, right? Yeah, I think I'm still fighting through that feeling when you wake up early to do something like, actually genuinely early. It's like your brain doesn't want to do it, and again, it is habit though. You can change yourself with habits though. You gotta do it. I can't do it. Not with I can't do it because I'm sleepy and stuff like that, dude. Like before fifth semester start, I was just having a hard time getting out of bed because I spent like the 2 weeks during my like that 2 week break that we get from finishing fourth semester. I couldn't even sleep that early. But right now I'm doing well, and it also affecting my study habits for the better though. Are they done cooking? They are done cooking. Do we have enough crocs? We don't have enough crocs. This is so bad. Interesting. We can still take this, right? And then we can take the pot, take the food out. We need to make more crocs actually. But yeah, I've been actually able to sleep really early, which is actually a really good thing. Let's put this back here. I can just climb up barrels too, sure. Just, I should make more clay pots. So I'm just gonna put. Where can I put it back? I'm gonna put back the grains. I'm gonna put back the turnips. Put back the fat. And then I'm gonna yeah, put the berries away. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna climb back here. Okay. I'm gonna make more clay pots though. But oh yeah, look at that meals though. It's spelt porridge with like turnips and cranberries, and it's steaming right now. It's so good though. Man, I'd actually would devour that though. I'm not going to lie. Good, 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 good. Um, let's go make more clay crocs. I think I'm gonna spend most of the stream just in my home because we did explore the world and stuff, and we got some food, and we got to know that there's other traders too. So I got something out of that. Make this, and I think stick. Yeah, and you're gonna need a lot of sticks though. Sticks and grass, right? Where was I? Oh, I was looking for my lantern. It's actually in the kitchen. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Awesome. I do have the clay. Let's go make... Oh! That's not where I want to make it. I want to make it on the pottery wheel. And this helps you like just clay form really fast. In vanilla vintage, because this is a modded block, you actually have to do everything by hand, which is awesome and all. But then it does get tiring, and I know there's other mods that still make you do the whole manual thing, but not as painful. But oh yeah, the game. I think the game doesn't even like it when I'm doing this, so you know, just gonna. Oh no. Let's take it slowly then. There we go. I think. I honestly thought there was a monster waiting to jump me. I was getting scared for like a few seconds. So. I think I should make more clay crocs actually. Do you have more clay? I think there's clay at the back of the smithing place. There we go. No clay, no problem. Just mine in your backyard. They're very shrimpable. Nope. I was in the way. I wasn't even blocking it. That's cool. Okay. But nope. Yeah. I think it's kind of just inevitable that modded vintage story is a bit performance heavy. Also, I'm streaming too, so my computer's working like twice that it needs to. Like running the game and actually, you know, streaming to you guys. Yeah, it's okay. So how much is this? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 7 is 28. Oh, that's right. Guys, I'm overthinking, okay? I need multiples of 6 though. So 6, 12, 18, 24. I should make 40 actually. Thinking about it. That's 32 in total. And this is 36 in total. Oh. And this is 40 in total. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think in multiples of 4. Guys, I think the calculator part of my brain is actually like dying. So 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 7, 9. 9. 9 times 4 is 36. Yeah, it's multiples of 6 though. Boom. I'm so smart. I'm so good, boss. I gotta figure it out. But I'll cook this too. I guess. I have to cook it. Wow, my brain was not working for like 2 seconds. I'm a little slow, guys. I'm sorry. You guys seen those memes of like, um, please be patient with me. I'm a little slow. I don't want to say the word though because it's not good to say it. But if you guys know, you know, you know. Oh, then we just okay. We should have peat, right? We do. I'll get more peat from the back of my house actually, instead of using coal. I'd rather use coal for like actually blacksmithing stuff. I don't want to waste it on just making that. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's just mine more for like future's sake. So I don't have to worry about this. It doesn't drop in multiples of 4. Okay, it did drop in multiples of 4. Okay, okay, okay. So I think it takes 4. That's why I wanted it in multiples of 4. Oh, gonna light it up. And then everything should just light up pretty well. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And it's gonna take 20 hours. I guess we won't be able to make more food until that's actually done making. Yeah. Pa, 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 pa. Let's put the salt here. Shit, I should take that salt with me. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna preserve more veggies. And just, do things to prep for winter even more. Even though I'm doing way more than enough to actually survive winter. What did I put here? Oh. Okay. Just put it back here. Organize the chest. That is gonna take like almost the next day, right? Okay. I was gonna say too, sorry, I was just resting my voice though. I know I talk a lot in like the past 2 hours, but on Friday I'm also gonna stream too. Once I push a midterm test for data center, which is another course which is the course I'm taking this semester. It's all about data centers and nerdy stuff, for lack of a better word. And I had some quizzes I had to finish. I think I'm gonna go straight home. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna prepare my stream for Battlefield 6, and I'm gonna play the multiplayer. I should have been excited about that from the beginning though, but I just didn't want to spend most of the time in this stream talking about Battlefield 6. But that game is so peak. I played the open beta. I got all the rewards, and I can't wait to play it. Sorry, I was just drinking something. I'm thirsty though. Like I actually enjoyed like the gunplay. I actually genuinely appreciated they went back with the class system, even though everybody's been asking for that for like years. I'm still not a huge vehicle fan, so if you guys are looking for like a vehicle player, I'm not that though. I'm more of an infantry player. And maybe like a little bit of an IFV player too, but I usually just like play as a support person rather than driving it, actually. I think if anything, like maybe except for Zomboid though, um, I'm kind of terrible at driving vehicles actually in games. I'm not gonna lie though. I don't want to drive in any video game. And I've been yelled at before too, so it's kind of just, you know, scary for me to do. Sorry, this. Oh, I haven't checked in on the animals too, so let me get some of that grain to feed them too. Established tree cutting can survive over 40%. Can be planted or crafted. They're taking a while to just... I'm gonna see if they could grow. I wanna have fruit trees. It would look cool in my home. Even this too. I think something growled at me. Hello? Oh no, that's just my quern. I thought it did though. Huh. Oh yeah, let's feed the animals though. Let's see. Let's go feed the chickens though. The goats, I don't think I had to feed them because there's grass. But it also means I had to collect grass for the winter too actually, because grass doesn't grow that much during the winter. Let's feed them. Let's feed the chickens. How long are you guys laying eggs for? It's 5 days, 5 days, 5 days, and 2 days. I like petting animals in this game. Look at him. This pig is just standing still. He likes head pat, guys. He's so cute. She's so cute. Look at that. Peak gameplay. It's actually peak gameplay. One of the ghosts. Oh, one of them turned into an adult now. Huh, cool. Are you a male by chance? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that's good though. Wait, I can pet you, right? Please stop running away. I can't pet you. They're still scared of me. So I basically have to keep breeding them until they just stand still. But look at it. Look at this guy. Oh wait, where's the other guy I was talking about? They can't stand still. They're so cute, right? They are so cute. It's kind of hard to keep track of them though, but... What are you? A male? I could actually slaughter one of the males right now for the meat, but I'm just gonna let them be though. I'm gonna let them live. I'm gonna let them be happy goats. So for the pigs, I'm back here again. Because you can do this. You can just stand still. Look at that. It's like my pet cat Ming Ming. Except that Ming Ming isn't really a pig. He's my favorite gray cat, guys. He likes biting my feet. That's actually a VTuber lore necessary for me to mention that. You own a pet cat that bites your feet. You can't be a VTuber if you don't have a cat that doesn't bite your feet. You know that? Sorry. Oh! Why are you running away from me? Oh. Wow. Okay. Ignore me. No more head pats. I'm so sad. They don't like head pats though, guys. Sure, seeing my farm. It's gonna take a while before I can actually start prepping for winter in terms of food. So why don't we... I was gonna say, I don't want to explore too far away from home, but I want to do something though. I think what I'm gonna do, since I'm actually getting hungry, and I don't want to stream too long though, cause I had to like wake up early for college tomorrow. How about we spend a few the remaining time on stream just submitting stuff with me? Because for reference, I should start making iron ingots actually. Given that we have a lot of coal, we should be able to do this. Yeah, I'll show you how cool the game is actually. Where is my lantern? Oh, it's back inside. I'm lazy. I have a torch. So, unlike Minecraft, right, where you just mine ore and like put them in a furnace, stuff like that. Some ores, I'll show you what I mean. So this is copper, right? In any other game, you just you just mine it, put it in a furnace, boom, you get a copper ingot, right? In this game, you actually have to melt them to turn them into like liquid metal, and you pour them into molds, and you can get like tool heads, or you can put it in an ingot mold, and then you take said ingot, put it in a forge to heat it up, and then you use a hammer and a tong, and then you start blacksmithing. I'll show you the process for the iron though, actually, because I'm just waiting for this to heat up. But getting iron in this game is actually kind of a big deal, because there's no diamond tools in Vintage Story. It's more like diamond, the equivalent of diamonds in this game would actually be iron. And then I guess it's very important to make the comparison. And then you can get steel, which is like the equivalent of like netherite in Minecraft, but actually rather than being like apart from being an upgrade, you actually do need steel tools to break certain blocks, I believe, and they last the longest. So there's a few important reasons to get steel, I'd say. Let's take this out. Let's heat this up. Take this out and heat this up. Okay, to process your iron, you actually had to work on the anvil. You don't just use the anvil to repair stuff or rename stuff in this game, unlike the other block game. So that's what people in the community call. They call Minecraft the other block game. I think it's just a running gag though. I don't think people are that gatekeeping. Because the people who play Vintage Story also play Minecraft too. Yours truly, by the way. I still think that Minecraft is still pretty good for being an accessible game. Because yeah, this stuff is pretty cool, but then not a lot of people are into this type of thing. Like, realistic survival. And that's okay. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not the end of the world. And, it's okay if other people didn't enjoy it. I just find other people that do enjoy it. Boom. Best of both worlds, right? Oh, yeah. Awesome. And this is your iron ingot. I just want to show it to you guys, though. It's still pretty hot, and when I see what happens if I don't have a tong, it doesn't let you hold it. It's too hot, guys. Come on now. And then you can take this iron ingot. You can make a bunch of stuff. At least in the vanilla game, you can actually make pickaxe, an axe. I think a scythe for collecting grass. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna make with this, so I'm just gonna put it here. I don't know where that iron ingot went. I'm gonna cool it though. Well, I don't know why it turned invisible though. Let me see if I cool it down though. Oh, that's much better though. That's your single iron ingot. And then you can display it, put it on chest, whatever. Oh, am I breaking it? But yeah, so if you like games like this where you had to work really hard to progress, that's probably the 8th or 9th reason to get Vintage Story. Just remove this lag, I believe. Oh, there's some slag. What the heck? Out of here. That's funny. It actually turns invisible. You actually don't see it though. It's okay though. Once we cool it down, it fixes itself. It's cool. Okay, yeah, that's basically the blacksmithing part of the game. It's a bit more manual, but it's more like fulfilling when you actually like learn how to do it. And it gives you access to like better tools and everything. I'm not gonna do it a lot right now though because I can just do it another time. There we go. Six hours and... Are these ducks not moving? Hey ducks. Oh, they're trying to get to my berries. Go away. I need the berries too. Oh, that's actually empty, so I can put it back. What about here? I actually have some food left, right? Okay. I was just squinting in my eyes. Okay, there is food. Hmm. Sorry, I sneezed though. That's why I was just standing still. I got a funny feeling in my nose though. Okay, so you have two crocs. So take this and take that. Then I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go back to the scary basement. And I'm gonna put 2 lumps of fat. I'm gonna put it in the other room. Yeah. See, so much food though. I'm gonna line this up with food. We're gonna survive 30 days of winter. Yeah, I mean, this could feed an entire server. I think even on like a 30-day month setting in the sandbox. I said sandbox, not Siri. I have an iPhone just for reference. Apparently my phone picked up Siri as sandbox. Dude, even with an accent, I don't think that should be possible though, but you know, technology, am I right? Okay. Just gonna see. I think the last thing I'm gonna do is just actually just do. I'm just gonna check my farm. I want to showcase you a farm because I'm a farmer. Let me take off my armor too. Look at me. Look at me. I have a backpack on my back. Oh, yeah, I'm a farmer though. Straw hat. Look at this drip. Rate this drip. This drip is like $4,000 in total. I think the most expensive part is actually, I'd say the shoes though. Premium leather shoes, guys. You know that? I'm gonna put this back on, just in case something jumps me. Spelt is growing well. Cabbage is growing well. Carrots are doing well. Just birds trying to get into that thing. Then okay. I think I'm just gonna like be done for tonight actually. I still have to eat dinner. I had to pass in like a batch assignment for a group that I'm in. I'm gonna study for a bit, then I'm gonna try sleeping early for tonight though. But yeah, that was fun though. It's fun streaming again after a long while. And finding out that I could actually stream just fine. And my computer didn't die. Um, OBS didn't die. Vintage didn't die. It was pretty stuttery, but you know, I'm generating a whole chunk exploring the world, so that's to be fair. That was fun. I won't be able to stream until Friday, which I did mention because Battlefield 6 is coming. I gotta make sure that I pass my data center test first. I'm gonna do some of the quizzes. And then from there, I think my plan is to actually play the multiplayer for like until like not too late in the night, but just enough to play for about 5 hours, 4 hours of Battlefield 6. I'm very excited for that game. Like Battlefield hasn't given me that impression in a long while. I guess like before Battlefield 6, one of the better Battlefields that I'd rather play than 2042, which I could just rant or just, complain about in a different stream or outside of a stream. I think I actually did enjoy like Battlefield 4 and 1. 5 was okay. 5 had a better like gunplay and everything, but that game had its own issues that 2018 me had like put up with. But yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna hop off though, and thank you for tuning by, guys. Oh my god, and thank you for the follow too for the people that joined the stream, and thank you lurkers too if you're just popping by, seeing me play Vintage Story. Yeah, talking about college and everything. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But you guys have a wonderful night. Alright, thank you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you on Friday though. Battlefield 6 stream, by the way. There's Pew Pew and Girl Boss stuff, I think. Something that Taylor Swift would say. But yeah, have a good night, guys, and see you on like Friday. Maybe around the afternoon, around nighttime, but yeah. But it's guaranteed Friday, okay? October 10th, guys. It's gonna be very exciting. Alright, see you guys.